Hello, Rosa rescuing tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV DS with me, BlueAnkylo. Now that we've got our airship, we're going to go straight over to Troya and rescue Rosa. Or we're going to stop here and get some treasure, because it's not really a rush, right? Today's episode will be a lot of side questing, in case you're wondering. As much as it may seem like a good idea to go zip over and rescue Rosa, there's a few things I want to do first. Quite a few, actually. It'll probably take maybe even 2 episodes, depending on how quickly we can get through it. Now, if you remember, after we beat Scarmiglion, we unlocked a... Oh, I forgot about something, actually. We've got Sid now. We have to change our party. After we killed Scarmiglion, I had to go back to the mountain and find a augment that he had dropped after he died. Similarly, that's not what I wanted. Similarly, after beating Cagnazio, something like that, there's a new augment we can get here as well. Now, Sid, yeah, he doesn't really have very good armor right now. I forgot about that. I guess you can have the bard's tunic and the feathered cap. We'll be getting him some better armor before too long. But that'll do for now. And, yeah, so we're going back into the waterway because after he died, I think the idea is his corpse fell into the water or something, and we're going to have to go find it. So, there's going to be a couple battles. You know, we've been through here before. Now, one thing that's really cool about Sid is he can do mass analyze. Manalize. Whatever you want to call it. Which is pretty darn handy. Basically, it's like casting Libra on everything. So, and it's free. It costs 0 MP. So as long as Sid is in the group, we're going to be able to do that scanning real quick. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Now, we've lost most of our magic abilities. We've lost Palom and Porum, and that's disappointing. Sid is also a pretty good front row fighter, in case you're wondering. He, even with just a wooden hammer, he can smack some sense into these monsters. I like Sid. I think he's a good addition to the party. So yeah, we've got Sid. He's got Analyze. He's got, I think, Upgrade, which I don't know if I can show that off just yet. I'll have a look in the next battle. We have not scanned the killer fish yet. Well, we're going to want to analyze them then. Let's speed this up a little bit. I like having the bestiary full of fully identified enemies. Not that I'm planning on going back and re-scanning enemies that we've already fought in anytime soon. I might go for 100% bestiary if I really feel like it, but I don't think that would make very good episodes of recording. I'd have to go back to all the areas we've been, fight every enemy we fought. And although the early ones, it would be nice to do while you have Sid. We can't keep Sid forever, unfortunately. So, don't get your hopes up too high. Alright, I think it's in this floor is the one I'm looking for. Upgrade, let's see. Change damage type of weapon. Yeah, so you use up, like, your attack items to change his weapon. I believe it can add elemental effects to his weapon. So, like, if I wanted to fight a hard enemy, I could change his hammer to, like, a thunder hammer, kind of. And he would do thunder damage if I used, Zeus's Wrath. But we don't have a lot of consumables like that right now, so we'd only be using those for, like, bosses and stuff. I sure hope I can find what I'm thinking about. I guess we're going to need to heal Sid up pretty soon. He's taking a lot of damage. His armor is not really very good right now for a front rower. There you go, Cecil. Get that counter in there. Not like it makes any difference. Seeing as Yang can one-shot those guys. We are at a pretty decent level right now. So, you know, we're doing a good job. Let's, we're gonna have to use either Cecil... Oh, I forgot to... We've got almost no MP. Well, Tella does have Cure now, at least. Just normal Cure. Maybe I'll use some Osmos with Tella next time, if I remember. Down and then right. No, it was up and right. You know, I bet you it's in that one room that I couldn't remember how to get to last time. I bet you it's got... Oh, maybe it's right here. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was at the bottom, sort of in the bottom middle. Anyway, Tsunami Augment. He only used it on us once, but you did get to see how awesome it was. I'm not going to be giving it to anyone just yet. Yeah, let's get out of here. So, can we just leave? Does Tella... Actually, Tella... I wonder why you're not allowed to use warp in here. And does Tella not actually have exit after all? Oh, he's got teleport. Can't seem to use them in here for whatever reason. The other way to get out then... Do I have any? Apparently we're not allowed to just zip out like that. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it's gonna take a little bit of backtracking. Maybe I'll off-camera it then. We'll fight this battle and then I'll meet you guys back in Baron because I don't want to redo it all again. Yeah, we'll be fine. Zip through this quick. The kick should do a good shot. Or we could just counter-kill everything before you finally get to your kick. It's kind of hilarious. Counter is a really good skill, by the way. That's why we didn't give that to anybody who left the party. You have to keep that in the party. Alright, yeah, I'll meet you guys back back in Baron, because I'm going to have to fight the enemies to get out of here, by the looks of it. See you in a minute. Okay, so I took the time to walk back, and I even used the inn to heal up quickly. Because, yeah, I felt like it was worth it. Let's talk to some people. Okay, so that person remembers us as a Dark Knight. Some of the people may say something differently now. Need to work on cleaning up the... I think this is the same thing they got after we beat up Yang. Thanks for a tankard. Again, doesn't feel like he actually gave me that. It's possible people really don't update their text very easily. Lazy people. Please take vengeance for the fallen king. Wow, word spreads quickly. How do you guys know about that? What will become of Baron now? The king is dead. Slain by the fell monster took his place. Oh, man. We won't let Golbez get away, don't worry. So anyway, you can talk to all the people. I think I'm pretty good for this place for now. Yeah, we did that already. Okay, good. Now, before we totally leave this area, we should go back to the castle. There's a couple things we're going to get in here. They're probably worth your time. So the castle is basically abandoned, other than the fact that there's some guards standing here. At least they're friendly now. Good old Lord Captain Cecil. I guess they'd be following our orders now, seeing as everybody else is basically a traitor. Oh, that sounds creepy. Hearing voices in the night of the old king. But the last time we came around this direction, we couldn't get much of the goodies. Like, remember when they wouldn't let us through here? Well, now we can go through here. And you can see those 6 treasure chests down in the distance. Treasure. I sure hope it's good. Ether is valuable. Ether is valuable. Unicorn horns. Actually, they're very good. I think they cure all status effects on everyone, if I remember correctly. So they're pretty high up on the usefully valuable change. The usefully valuable list of things that you don't want to keep. They're in the almost too good to be used category. Save those for emergencies, basically. Kind of like mega elixirs. You don't get a whole lot of those kind of things. Alright. Look. Fleet Master and Lord Cecil. Sweet Sylvan Mercy. Fleet Master's ghost. What? Maybe if you'd talked to them before, they would have told you he was dead or something. Alright, so this is the tower we never could get into. And now we've got treasures. Harvey Sandals, Bacchus Wine. More wine, just we need more sandals so we can drink that wine really fast. More treasure. Hi, potions. Hello, potions. How are you? Good to see you again. Call them hello potions. That'd be awesome. Some more ether. Some more tent. Some more tent, indeed. We got tent all over the place. Any, like, secret little treasures? Aha! I thought there was one there. There you go. I think that was like another ether or something. I was clicking too quickly. There's lots of little secret invisible treasures like that. I've probably missed quite a few. I try to double check the corners now and then, but there's just too many corners in this game to get 100% without, like, maybe following a walkthrough or something. Anything here? No. Anything here? Oh, there was something. I don't even know what I got that time. Anything else? Feels like there should be more in this room. Maybe? Maybe that was all there was. That's fine. It's just, you know, it has that feeling like it's kind of empty and there should be some secrets. It's all good. It's all good, my friends. Well, what's calling my name? Got some golden light here. Oh, is the second throne and the old king? Your Majesty! We found you! Return to this place when you have visited the land where the Eidolons dwell. What? What's an Eidolon? I guess, Mist, the people of Mist and Rydia knew something about Eidolons. Maybe we'll find out about that later. Also, he did disappear. Wonder if he is a ghost. Anyway, I think that's all we need to do here. I think I did everything I wanted to come back to Barren Castle for. There's a few other things we're going to want to do before we head to Troya. Oh, we could go to Troya early and then do those things afterwards. There is... I think there's one thing in the DS version you have to go to Troya first, although it's not a big rush, honestly. It's no big deal. A certain other side quest needs to be updated there, but really it's not a big deal. We don't have the items necessary for what we really need anyway. Remember those mooses or flans or whatever they're called? At some point we're going to have to go kill a lot more of those. A lot. Alright, so, places to go, things to see. We've got an airship. We can go wherever we want. We can fly over mountains. If you want to... Where is it? It's further down, right? South? Yeah, alright. This is... This area, I remember. We don't need to go here right now. We can actually check it out. But be very, very careful not to get into a random encounter unless you're really prepared for a fight. The enemies around this town are death at this level. Welcome to Egart. People of dwarven lineage. You know, Sid sometimes reminds me of a dwarf in this game. Proverb in our village. All things we see have a darker inverse which we do not. Even the world! That sounds a bit weird. I suppose Cecil had a darker side, but he got rid of it. Magma? Magma? Are you gonna talk to me, kid? Something red disappeared into the crater in the northern mountains. We can buy some new stuff. I guess we don't really need any of that. Forget all that. But you want to save your money here, to be honest. So we got an inn, I believe. No, everyone's 50 gil. 50 gil everywhere. Welcome! Oh, you buy stuff too? Oh, cool. Now, you could buy some of these, right? These are the things that Sid is going to need for his upgrade ability. But I'm not going to spend my money right now. The oldest person in village. That's cool. Good for you, kid, having an old grandma. There could be no day save that cometh night. No light save there be darkness. And casters. You guys are crazy with all your darkness talk and your magma. Sure they did. We can fly. We can totally fly. How do you think we got here? When the Sunstone is returned to our ancestral home, the way will be reopened. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll find a Sunstone one day. Ha! Aside from the occasional earthquake, Egart is quite peaceful. Well, you are on an island, basically, and you don't seem to have a crystal, so that helps. I would love to see a special dance. We travel the world looking for special dances. Awesome. Look at that dance. Oh, good. You've got quite the dance, girl. You show it. Is that really all you do? It's the butt shake dance, apparently. Maybe this is the one who invented twerking, after all. Alright, thanks for that. It's an image I'll never be able to forget. Well, that was exciting. Let's never speak of that again, basically. You're really strong. And your grandpa, great-great-great-grandpa's grandpa was even stronger. How do you know that? Did you ever have an arm wrestling contest? With someone's great-great-great-great-great-grandpa? It's not exactly fair, don't you think? Some little kid versus some, like, 250-year-old. I always like armor shops. Might as well check the armor shop. Let's see, what have you got? You've got iron. It's garbage. You could buy it for Sid if you want. Don't do it. It's garbage. These guys have the worst shops in the game, other than the Sundry shop. But that armor was junk, so don't even think about it. Don't waste your money. Save it. Welcome. Well, I guess you could buy some stuff here. The power bow isn't the worst, but really, no, it's garbage. It's garbage. We're gonna get better bows. We're gonna get better weapons. Don't even think about it. I tried to check them out, but they just didn't have the goods we needed. I think there's some stuff hidden in the flowers around here somewhere. I did not ask that. Why is everyone trying to tell me their stories of their grandfathers and ancestors? I don't really, like, why would Cecil really care? It's like, he walks up to some random stranger, hey, how did your ancestors get to this village? I mean, is that really the kind of question you ask people the first time you meet them? There's probably something on that hill up there in those shrubberies. You're welcome to go... See, look, I found a potion. And a phoenix down, I think that was. You're welcome to go backtrack all the places that I didn't go and click stuff if you like. Are you short because of your dwarven blood? I don't think ogres really mate with humans. Doesn't seem healthy. Got a nice little well there. You could not survive without the sun's blessings. If the stories are to be believed, your ancestors didn't even need the sun. Sounds crazy. Oh good, telescopes. That sounds like fun. Sir Corio's Observatory. Uh-oh. Changes on the moon? Alert the President! Hi, Corio. Very intriguing. Huh. Oh, that sounds bad. So can we look at this moon here? In the middle of the day? Usually not the best time for stargazing or moon gazing. So twin moons, you know, it's cool. Just floating there out in the sky. Apparently they can see that one of them has signs of life on it. So we know there's extraterrestrial life in this universe. Sounds a little bit interesting, you'd think. Maybe people would like to know about that. One moon is desolate, the other one has things on it. Crazy. Hey, kid. The well in this garden is a symbol of our village. It's a very deep well. The well seems for all the world to have no bottom. Jump in it! I don't know why. You can just jump down there, right? wonder if that's how they did it. They dispose of bodies. They just toss them down the well. And if the well has no bottom, you couldn't get very much water out of it, could you? Huh? How would you get water out of a well with zero bottom? Anyway, that's Egart. Make sure you don't get in a fight there unless you're ready. Now, speaking of places not to get in a fight unless you're ready, where is it? This castle here, Eblin Castle. Yeah, don't go there unless you're prepared. We're gonna do it. Also, what the heck is this monstrous thing? That's quite the tower. Yeah, let's head up north. We're gonna go back to the town of Mist because why not? Like I said, we're doing some backtracking. We're visiting some people. You know, having a good time. We will go to that castle eventually, just not at this exact moment. It's dangerous, guys. It's very dangerous. Well, it looks like Mist is still standing. I mean, the houses look a little bit charred, but there's still people here. Oh, isn't that sad? It's a good thing some of you survived. Repopulate the planet, or at least your town. Shouldn't you have like a giant ravine beside your town too now? This looks like a nice house. Maybe empty of people. Perhaps the the population has died back. Maybe just go for a walk through their fireplace. This is not how you're supposed to build fireplaces. Oh, there it is. Gold hairpin, pretty useful. Clothing, not so useful. Where does this even go? Where am I? I'm lost! Polymorph rod, pretty neat. Ruby ring, not that neat. Is that it? Is that all that's down here? I think that's as far as it goes. We could equip some of this stuff. Hey, Tella, how would you like to have your very own... No, only girls can wear gold hairpins. Sorry about that. I tried. You can have the polymorph rod. I don't know if it's the best, but you can have it. I can't remember. It probably turns things into pigs or something, rather than doing damage if used as an item. But it does raise your intellect higher than the other rods. Tella's got a really morphed rod. It's a little bit disfigured. Poor guy. Old man. Oh, there we are. We finally escaped. Took a while. Don't worry if you missed that stuff. It's not the end of the world. I think there's some more secret-y stuff around here somewhere. Probably. An Eidolon whose blade can cleave even solid steel is said to slumber beneath Barren Castle. Wait a second. The final chapter, but you guys are looking totally healthy. Look at all these people here. How can it be the final chapter when so many people survived our bomb? Nah, not really gonna stay. I just wanted to tease you. Sure, you're in an area of the world where no one would ever pass through. It's basically a dead-end village. It's got a ravine and mountains all around it. Probably needs every penny he can get from travelers, and I refuse to pay him 50 gil. It's pretty rude. Ah, here we go. Secret passage. Come on. Bomb fragment. Woohoo! Bomb fragment. Woohoo! This is bringing back horrible memories. Is there just two? There may be more. I don't really care, though. There may be more than 2 bomb fragments. I'm not too worried. That house seems pretty well destroyed. Well, you know, at least 3 buildings survived. Oh. Hail from Feymark. Deep beneath the surface. That sounds interesting. I'd like to visit Feymark. Alright, I was looking for more treasures. Let's check out the weapon and armor shop, because you never know. Maybe. Maybe they sell something good. It's pretty expensive, and it's not really meant for Cecil. And then we can't use the whip. The whip is good, though. Look at that attack power. Attack 50. That's 1 powerful whip. But I don't know anybody who uses whips. It's crazy. We haven't met a single person that knows how to use a whip. Technically. And a bard's tunic. That does not sound very useful. Is this the kind of place that Edward hangs out? Hasn't he been eaten by Leviathan by now? Alright, well, I think this is all you can do in Mist, so let's get out of here. I mostly just wanted to show you what happened to the poor old... I guess I went the wrong way. The poor old town. The result of, I guess, Golbez's handiwork. It must be Golbez that was behind the scenes, sending Cecil off to capture all the crystals. At least that's the way that sounds. Alright, where to next? Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. We are headed to Mist. Not Mist. We just came from Mist. We're heading to Masidia, the other M word. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm so happy we get an airship. Airships are great. Final Fantasy games that don't have an airship and an overworld map aren't real Final Fantasy games, in my opinion. Sorry. You have to have a map and an airship. So maybe we'll go mention to the Elder the fact that the two kids that we were looking after kind of got turned to stone. Seems like the responsible thing to do, right? I thought we'd come back for that. We also never went up here last time, so I figured we could show this off. He's got a crystal chamber. Yeah, it was bad memories. Bad memories. Lots of bad memories today. Alright. Prayer days. Prayer for days. Hey, Elder. Well, how do you know? Let a piece of them go with you. Oh. Oh. So you say. Well, thank you very much. And thank you very much again. Okay. So, basically, the idea is, if you hadn't given Palom and Porum any augments, you would have only got 2. And then for every extra augment up to 3 that you gave the pair of them, you get 1 more of those. And you really wanted the last one. I'm not going to give it to anybody at the moment, but this puppy here, this puppy here, pretty darn good. The ability to cast 2 spells at 1 action. Well, that's nice. And now, I believe, if I remember correctly, the casting time is, vastly increased. If you try to go Thundaga, it's going to take you a long time to cast it. For now. But yes, it's a very, very powerful one. That's why we always give Palom and Porum 3 augments. And Twin Cast has some very, very useful abilities. We've used Bluff and Cry a fair bit. To be honest, I don't like Bluff as much as some people like Bluff. Bluff doubles your intellect, but I think it's only for 1 turn. So it's kind of like you save up 1 turn to do a double damage next turn. But that's a pretty... It's like if you just did 100 damage, or if you saved up, skipped a turn, and then did 200 damage the next turn. It's not much different, really. You're still doing 100 damage per turn on average, just saved up. Now, it works on countering type enemies really well, but... Or if you can somehow debuff them further so that you get... So the timing works out better. Okay, next up, we got another town to visit. Somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. Not here. No, that's just kind of a nice little peninsula type thing. I think it's, yeah, right over here. There we go. This is the town I was looking for. Also be cautious about battles here, although it's not as bad as Egart. The enemies are pretty strong around here. Welcome to Mithril! Maybe you can predict what we're here for. You're a big one, ain't ya? Alright, I'll try not to step on you. Some sort of giant? Well, actually, you guys are small. Why do you build your houses so big if you're so small? I don't understand it. Oh, hey guys. What are you guys up to here? Hey. Ribbit. Oink. Not oink. Real dancing? Well, we are off to see every dancing club in the entire world. So we got a very small person, a pig, and a frog. The Mithril brothers. Oh, good. They can shake their butt as well. And spin around in a circle. I've never seen such amazing dancing. Giving kisses to the audience. Well, I hope you're happy at home, everyone. Good waving skills. I mean, I guess it is pretty good for a frog and a pig. But a little mini dude, I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't be expecting any tips. Alright, that was fun. I'm never talking to those people again. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, there is some cool stuff at the shops here. Now, there's also... I don't even know what I clicked. I think that was money. I think that was just gil. I'm clicking too crazily here. believe there's some good stuff. Alright, so these are the upgraded, these are the era versions, if you wanted to spend lots of money here. I must have picked up some gil. Look at all the money we've got. I'm not buying those right now. They might be useful later on for you if you're interested in item attack magic. Unfortunately, we gave away the item lore ability to Palom. Yes, who is no longer with us, so we can no longer use items at double effectiveness. Oh, good, we got a mithril knife. Can I talk to you? Apparently that frog doesn't want to talk to me very badly. So we found a mithril knife. That might be useful. Probably can't afford to eat much more than ant steaks. What? Mithril staff. That's interesting. Probably can give that to Tella for now. Well, I mean, he's got the polymorph rod. What does he want? This makes him more spirity. He'd be a better healer if we give him this. But he's a better black mage with the other one. I don't know. I'll try out polymorph rod in battle, and then I will try out the mithril staff in battle. We'll see what effects they do. I expect the staff is probably some sort of white magic spell. It's probably like Isuna or something. Swine mine the mithril, toad refine it, and the snowfolk do the smithing. Oink. And you make armor for big people. Well, isn't that nice? You guys must make a lot of money. Maiden's Kiss. Wouldn't that fix your frogs? I mean, if they need fixing. There is some more mithril stuff around. I know there's one more. It's the one I'm actually looking for. I haven't found yet. I think you can actually sort of get into one of these houses. And I don't mean, like, normal. You'll see. You'll see! Where the heck is it? Give me my treasure! I know there's one more thing somewhere. Is it like... Can you get in the back of this? Maybe I'm wrong. No, I know there's one more item somewhere hidden. So that was where the staff was. This is where the knife was. Mithril Peak lies far to the north. Which is just outside of town for us, by the way. This was the knife right in the hidden block there. Where, oh where? Oops, well I didn't mean to go in here yet. But let's see what they sell. Please? So they sell mithril gear, which is actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's a mithril shield out there somewhere, and we just didn't find it. But before we spend our money on that, we're going to check the weapons out. Weapons are more important than armor. I'm pretty sure there's a shield somewhere around. Like, this is where I found some money. Found, like, all the treasures except for the one I really wanted. It's kind of annoying. Alright, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Plus 10 damage for Cecil. And also a hammer. Plus 10 damage for Sid. We've already got a staff. That saved us some money if you wanted one. We don't have a whole lot left over, unfortunately. We could start selling some stuff. Oops, I did want that, actually. There we go. Even more stamina for the Sid Meister. I just love this. This town is great. You get all these freebies on the ground if you look around long enough. I swear to you there is a mithril shield somewhere. I swear there is. I just can't remember where it is. I know it's out here somewhere, guys. I just can't find it. It's only worth $1,000 bucks. I don't know why I'm bothering so much. But I know it exists. I also think you could get into these houses, this house, in the Super Nintendo version. Alright, I will find it, and I will be back in a minute, because I know it's out here somewhere. See you in a minute. Turns out I was wrong. Old Blue's memory failed him. I thought you could find one here, but maybe it's somewhere else that you can actually find a Mithril shield. We're gonna buy some stuff anyway. So first we're... Dang it! Alright, first we're gonna sell... Oh, we could sell that, but no, it's actually pretty good. We're not gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna sell the Mithril knife, honestly. We're not gonna need that. We're gonna sell the clothing. We're gonna sell the prison garb. Oh, some people... I've had a couple comments on the curse rings. These, whenever you've got armor that, say, halves lightning damage, this will change it to absorbing, so you get healed by lightning damage. It's actually pretty good, but I don't really need them right now. What can I sell? I don't need this anymore. You know what? We're gonna sell this. I forgot how valuable that ancient sword was. That's gone. 9,500 bucks. Thank you. We don't need a harp. Hold on to the claws for now. There's not much else I can sell that's very valuable. Other than the golden hairpin, but that's pretty rare. They're semi-unique. I don't think you can buy them anywhere, or maybe you can eventually, but they'd be pretty expensive. I forget. To be honest, I should probably just sell the Mithril staff as well. I'll hold on to it for now just to check it out, but... Anyway, we have enough money to buy some of this stuff. I think 2 shields because they're the cheapest. And we actually have enough for everything but the armor. Poor Sid getting no armor. The Mithril gloves are pretty good. You could go grind and get some Mithril armor. I wouldn't worry about it. Actually, we can sell our old equipment here, too. The lustrous stuff is worth a fair bit. Although, Sid's a little bit low on stuff. Also, in other versions of the game, like the Super Nintendo version, Sid can't equip shields. He's got a 2-handed hammer, basically. He's a little bit more useful in this version. What was that? Oh, he gets more evasion with the feathered cap. Whatever, pure defense is more important for him. There we go. Alright, let's sell our old stuff here. Nope. There we go. And gauntlets can go. Lustrous helm can go. Lustrous... Now, it does have dark damage, but there aren't actually that many enemies that do dark damage. It's relatively rare. And that's all I can sell for now, right? Probably. Yes. So that's it. We've got 4,000 bucks. I will probably try to find some better armor for Sid eventually, but for now, that's all he's got. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, we're already at like 30-some minutes in. What else do I want to do before I wrap up this episode? Is there anywhere else we need to go? I'm trying to remember all the places. There's... We can't go here yet. I'll show you where Troya is, seeing as we're doing our around-the-world adventure. Just sort of cut across the world map like this. I'm gonna do the Eblan Castle before I progress the story and try to save Rosa. This is the town of Troya and Castle of Troya. So we'll be going there. Actually, we'll probably go there next, but we might need to do some level grinding to save to get to the Eblan Castle. I think we're basically done all the stuff I wanted to do. Might have to double check off camera. I suppose we can have a look at Troya today. I think I've done all the stuff I wanted to do. We're not actually progressing the story just yet, though. We're just having a look at this town. It's another town to check out. That way, next episode could be more about battle. A city of sylvan streams. There's a lot of water here. Alright, so let's see what they sell here. It's not going to be as good as Mithril. So, ruby rings, leather clothing, feathered caps. Sounds pretty lame to me. We might need some of that stuff later. Ugh. One of my least favorite part of the games is coming up. What do they sell for amazing weapons in Troya? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was looking for these things. No, I wasn't. Look how amazing those are. 5 damage. Why would you ever bring those? Never mind. It's garbage. I don't want to hear about it. I wasn't looking for those at all. I was wondering where they sold them, but it's no big surprise. Alright, well, wasn't that great? So the weapon and armor shops here are pretty much garbage, as we've learned. Gah? Oh, it's some sneaky old man trying to watch the girls in the lake or in the pond. Well, let's just hop in with the girls. Hey, girl. Oh, my armor is rust-proof. There's probably some more hidden items in here if you're patient and click all over the place. They like to hide items under the water. I am joining you for a swim. Thanks, ladies. So friendly in Troya. Go for a walk up here. I would be like out of town, so we don't need to go there. We do need to go up here, though, however. Have you ever heard of whisperweed? Not that I've ever heard of. We found some ether. There's a bunch of stuff back here, if I remember correctly. There's at least one thing back here. There we go, 2 things. Dry ether. It's even better than normal ether. 1,000 gil. It's even better than 1 gil. Okay, I think... Okay, decoy. Man, we're finding all kinds of good stuff. I believe decoy lets you escape a battle instantly. Okay, that's why we went up there. Lots of treasure, like I originally thought. Sometimes I remember. Maybe there's none in the water after all, and it was all just up on that little hidden path. Let's just zip back down a little bit quicker. I know this video's been going pretty long, so we'll zoom all the way back. Alright, let's have a quick check at the inn, see what's in here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Okay, it's just a traditionally boring inn. We don't really need to rest right now. How about the item shop? Welcome! Let's see what they sell here. Nothing I really need. I don't have a whole lot of money at the moment, so we'll just hold on to it. So far, Troy has been a little bit weak on the whole sales side of things. Not very good weapons or armor items. The pub! We always love the pub. Welcome! Oh, good. We can buy more of these things. Things that Sid can use. Also, ooh, King's Bounty? Only 100,000 gil? What a bargain! I wish I had a member's writ. Maybe one day. Hello, young sir. What a friendly bartender. He goes to this day. He goes here every day instead of going to heaven. That's great. Oh, Stella! Stella! You're not really a woman, are you? What? I think I need a parent. Alright, let's get out of there. I don't know what's going on in this pub. Nothing comes cheaply up here. Oh no. Now what am I running into? What have I got myself into, YouTube? You never... What? You can't have this. This is a kid's game. Anything to buy your love. What? Okay, well... Don't follow in the footsteps of these people. They're not good role models. Need to get some food. We'll get to work then. Oh, this guy's telling a story about killing a goblin. Good work. Oh, geezers rambling on and on and on and on and on. Did I tell you guys about the time... Oh, come on now. Don't be jealous. The old man's probably got more money than you. Alright, let's get out of here. This place looks like trouble, really. And, I don't want to corrupt the younger members of the audience here. Anyway, I think that's it for now. No, I'm missing something. There's still one thing here somewhere that I missed. No, I haven't gone up here yet. Yeah, there's a couple things. Sunbathing. Well, it's hard to sunbathe in full clothes. This is the person I was looking for. I knew there'd be... I knew that our something way would be over here somewhere. Hey, how's it going, Jamming Way? Am I waiting for someone? I'm looking for someone, sort of. You have a date? Or what? Okay, see guys? This is what happens when you let Troya get to you. Yeah, you're in trouble, Jamming Way. You can no longer be Jamming Way. You're in trouble way. Cheating Way? Even worse. Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in for it. I'm not helping you, as if. Oh, fine. I'll tell the bar lady. I shouldn't be helping him. I'm just enabling him, guys. This is not good. Now he's suckered us into helping him. He had a date with this fine young pub lady. She was even friendly to us. Some milk? Oh, thanks, Cecil. Ah, the finest milk. On the rocks. Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. This poor lady. Cheating Way, you're going to hell. You're going to hell with Cagnato and Scarmiglian. Once they find out about this, you'll be going down there with them. Oh good, so you're telling her that. You're telling me that right in front of her. Alright, so you're no longer in charge of music. Cheating Way, we're not friends anymore. What have you dragged us into? Horrible role model. Horrible! Horrible! Anyway, that finishes up that side quest for here. You do need to finish that up if you want to finish that side quest. A cave on the island to the northwest? Oh. That sounds freaky. I don't know where your old husband is. Maybe I could guess, actually. I don't want to know. Black Chocobo Nursery? This sounds exciting. I want a Black Chocobo, too. Chocobo Husbandry for the fledgling breeder. See? Chocobo's breeding's been around for a long time. Growing fresh greens allows us to raise a hardy chocobo. But do they have golden chocobos? That's the real question. And do they race them? A variety of recent discovery. Fair-feathered cousins, save for sable plumage. Cute and stinky. Well, most birds are kind of like that, I guess. You want to fly on a black chocobo. It sounds really like a death sentence. Flyers. Farm-raised, can't fly like the ferals. Great. So you just gotta find a feral black chocobo, jump on it, and fly where you want to go. That sounds like a great idea. They'll only land in woods. Okay, that's important to know. Let's go say hello. Hello, Black Chocobo. Quay yourself. They always remember their way home. That's great. They'll run away the moment they're back home. Or the moment you let them go, basically. So we're gonna have to kidnap some Black Chocobos at some point, I guess. It's the way of the world. Alright, I think we are finally done with our sidetrack townage visiting. We've been to basically all the towns now. Basically. I think next episode I may show a couple fights in some of the dangerous areas, see how we do. And if we do well, we will go to Eblin Castle and try to loot it before we continue on with the main quest. So thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.